Hey, Joe Hughes here with Ben Winter, a Director of Business Development at Transfer Flow, and also a recent appointee to the board at the NTEA. And Ben, this has got to have been the most crazy year for a new board member of an NTEA. I just don't know how you guys have been able to pull off this WTW21. I think that's just excellent. We got to keep moving, and that's what we're doing. So
yeah, like you said, my name is Ben Winter. I'm a business development director here at Transfer Flow, and yeah, I actually had the fortune of being part of the board last year, so in 2019. So I did get some. I got some clean air, if you will, of seeing people and networking and being part of that. But I really, the credit goes to that NTEA staff. Steve and all of his crew have worked through the tireless hours to put this together and learn from other virtual shows and put something together that in its limited state, it's as best as it's going to get. And I've already, listened to several of the online discussions from companies and learned a lot. And that's exactly what we're here to do. And that's what really the commercial truck venue is here to do, is keep us all together, growing, learning, and networking. So the networking piece will come hopefully sooner than later. But again, it is an honor to be part of the board and watch that development and be part of that.
Well, if we were at the show like normal, just normal guys would be standing next to each other, and you'd be showing me products that are the sweet spot of the Ford dealer. Give me an idea. Are there new things that are afoot?
Yeah, I mean, just like probably most people in this industry, we've really doubled down our efforts both on innovation, recruitment, and tooling. So we've really used our power and leveraged it on making sure that we were able to stay efficient and we were to stay ahead of technology. So we bought new presses, we've updated a lot of our equipment to new standards, recruited some really good engineering staff, and it's basically setting us up to poise to take on what's coming ahead in 21 and 22. But with that, we have introduced some new refueling systems. So if our systems have always been DOT certified for gasoline, methanol, ethanol, and comes with the pumps all already attached. But there was another market, and we were requested to get involved with a diesel-only refueling tank. It runs through all of our, the OEM equipment. So you're getting an OEM type built tank. It's made in the USA, and it's a lesser cost for bids that are only using diesel fuel. So if you're not using gas or ethanol or methanol or any of those fuels, there's no need to pay for that DOT certification. And so that's why we came out with this line. We just introduced it end of last year, and it's turning into be one of our best product lines that we have. So I invite people to, come to our website, take a look. It's a big part of our front page, and take a look at that.
Yeah, there's so many contractors that need to take fuel to a job site and refuel diesel-based equipment, bulldozers and the like. So I can imagine that's huge.
That's right. That's right. We've really been introducing it into a lot of distribution points, big points where farmers or commercial driven people can go in and get those fuel tanks, and through our networks. It's a great base. It's a great, easy system to use. It goes from truck to truck to truck. And like you just said, it's exactly for that contractor or farmer or somebody that has to refuel a diesel-based piece of equipment.
Tell us a little bit more about the F-150, the tanks that you've been offering for the new 150s.
Yeah, so we have a 45-gallon tank that replaces the stock tank on that truck. It's a direct replacement, all bolt-on, no cutting. It does have an executive order, which means we have taken it through the California's certification process for emissions, and we meet all CARB and EPA standards on that. So it is a 50-state legal fuel tank replacement. So anybody with an F-150 that has a little bit of range anxiety, pulling a trailer, you get those turbos spinning, or the 5-liter, it's not great gas mileage when you're towing. And so if you want to be pulling boats or trailers or race cars or horses or whatever you might be, the truck is capable, but sometimes you don't have enough fuel to get you in and out of those areas that you want to go.
Just a curious question. Do you have any tank options for the Ranger at this time?
We don't have it for the Ranger. We are looking at more gas opportunities, so moving it into the heavier truck. More and more people, both in the commercial and the retail, are starting to buy more gas vehicles because of the cost of the diesel and measuring how many times you actually use it. The gas engines are so powerful, they've got a lot of torque and horsepower, they're doing the job, but you take a hit on the miles per gallon. So we're looking at some of the light ones like the Tundra, the Toyota Tundra, the 1500 Chevy, some of those, but the lighter ones, the kind of the mid-sized trucks, we have not gotten into yet.
I see. Okay. Anything else you want to mention while we're at the wrapping up here in the booth?
Well, I want to just do a shout out to the Ford Pros guys. I mean, you guys always year over year do a great job and keep doing these interviews, and we want to be a part of it and help you guys out with that.
Thanks, Ben. We appreciate the support on your end as well.